Hello and welcome back. It's me, Auxilian, here from 2B2T. I'm trying to go to the world border, and well, I'm trying to do this without any hacks or cheats, and also without using the nether to travel. But first, let's start with toggling chat, just to be sure. Well, because you never know what these buggers on the server might say. As you can see, I reached 8.1 million in the last episode. And this time I'm trying to go a little bit further. I want to see what I can find. I will use up this elytra first. Or, no. First I will repair the others. I mean, I got some bottles of enchanting in here. I think 2 or 3. And I think where I am, I'm safe, because there are no nether portals, as far as I can see. Yeah, and if somebody was to kill me, well, it would happen. Alright, there we go. Everything is repaired. And I have about 2 stacks, well, 1.5 stack of rockets. That's fine. Let's go. Last video had many edits in it. I had to cut it shorter because I was sick and I had to cough all the time. So I had many cuts in there. But today it's gonna be back to the old style and raw. So no big cuts, just me trying to go to the world border. And just stopping for things I find interesting or curious or like to look at. The ping is fine, under 200, but there are many players online today, 700 plus. So, depending on the chunks beneath me, this could be fine or not. Depending on how fast the chunks are loading. At the moment they're loading really slow, but I don't mind. I know my goal. And if it takes longer, then it takes longer. My first estimated arrival time when I started this journey was about Christmas this year. I don't think that's happening because I only came 8 million blocks far. 5 months, yeah, it's been 5 months since I'm doing this. Also, I lost track. I started before the summer, somewhere. Yeah. I would be surprised if I arrived at the world border before March next year. I don't think that's possible. Even that date seems not possible. So who knows? Well, what do we have here? We have a village. Some of the paths generated a little bit funky, as you can see. Some floating bits. Let's get over there first. That's what my travel is all about. Finding this curiously, strangely generated structures. Could be villages. Could be desert temples or jungle temples, ocean temples, or whatever. Just anything that is not as intended. But this village looks, for the most part, fine. Yes, it does. Here should be a chest inside. Okay, we got some apple boys, some bready boys, some taters. Not a lot. Apart from the floaty boys next to the big river, I think this village generated completely normal. So let's go. Yeah. Nothing strange here. Chunks are loading really slow. Oh, there we have the chunk. Well, hello, some boys. Oh, wonderful. As you can see, this is the village. Hello, spider. Hello, spider, little friend. You've come to talk with me again. And all around me are creepers. Some boy spiders. And some villagers. Yeah. I think that's the thumbnail for today. Well, I will fly around while explaining. Oh, no, I'll land. I'll land on here. Trying to defeat the evil monsters. Of sorts. So, now they can't see me. Well, as you can see, only one house generated, and that must have been a smith. Yeah. Blacksmith. Only parts of it generated, because I think this chunk was generated much earlier than the chunks farther ahead. As you can see, over there is also a ruined nether portal. So, because this chunk was loaded previously, and the chunk after that was loaded later, because the terrain generation changed over time, we get this funny looking village. I think I gotta take another picture like that. This is beautiful. Wonderful. So, let's get to this beauty. This generated nearly, as you can see, the lava was starting to flow down when I came here. And I think this is really beautiful. You can see the small village over there. Just one house, one villager who is now dead. Okay, here we got some nuggets. Oh, mending on a gold pick. If we were mining only coal, I think this could be a viable pickaxe. I mean, gold is fast. But apart from that, I don't think that this would help you. Well, let's get in here the gunpowder. And my other treasures I will put in the shulker. Because I got now a little bit more iron than before. This is always good, having some iron for bartering with villagers. I think I will also grab the golden nuggets. If I wanted to make some carrots, that is. Because golden carrots are my favorite food. Apart from bread. But it takes a lot of gold to make some stacks of these. I think if I come across a carrot patch today in the village, I will make some carrots. Some golden carrots. The only thing that I'm missing now, I got a little bit left, are firework rockets. And for that, I need a lot of gunpowder. So I might make another creeper farm. Oh, that's odd. Water should normally flow. But these are unupdated water source blocks. Sort of. They're not flowing, but they're in a state where this side is lower than the other side. But this is just a visual bug. Normally it should be at the same height as the other water. Yeah, that's beautiful. Let's go. Oh, I have to get out my building blocks just in case. If this is the first video of my travels you're watching, you might be wondering why am I using the blue blocks for building material. Well, at about 500,000 blocks or so, I came across a little village of a new group, you could say, of about 15 players or so. There were 15 houses, each house had their own name, and in each house there were loads and loads and loads of diamonds and blocks of diamonds. And also some shulkers. Some shulker shells, to be precise. These were my first shulker shells, as far as I know. And my first shulkers I made. And I grabbed all the diamond blocks I could get. To be exact, they were 2 shulkers, then full of diamond blocks. And I still have them. So I thought, why not use them as building blocks? I mean, I don't need them really on my travels. Yeah. So, we are in another village. Oh, perfect. We're starting right away with one of those beautiful under the ground houses. Fantastic. I want to see if the house is completely buried. So let's see. Or if it is just the entrance. No. As you can see, it's the complete house is full of dirt. I love it. Ah. Here is a villager still alive in there. Oh, sorry. Can you open that? Yes, you can. Oh. But I guess he can't get out. Ah, there is a chest over there. So, let's quickly grab it. That's a lot of apples. Crazy. So I think our friend in there won't starve. So. Oh, I think the animal suffocated that spawned in here. Let's get inside this building. 1 leather. Guys, you had been slacking. You should work harder. Not you, nitwit. The leather man behind you. Let's explore further. Okay, this house generated normally. Over here. Oh. Yeah. This looks normal. Yes. This is peculiar. A little bit strange. Yeah. A floaty boy and a villager house merged together. Are there blocks inside? No. But still. I think this looks funny. Let's continue the tour. First I want to get over there. You only had wheat. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, this house also generates normally this one as well, but it's a two-wide door, so also only bread. So, let's get up there. Normally generated. And here we get to a floaty boy, as far as I can see. Yeah, just the hay bales. And I think that's the last of the village's houses. Yeah. So, one fully buried house. Gotta say. It looked really funny. I think I have to take a picture of that. I mean, this is half buried. This is nothing special, but seeing this, this takes the cake. Yes. So, let's continue. Oh, there's a shipwreck. Ah, why not? Ah, I see. Two shipwrecks merged together. Partially buried beneath the sand. There it is. Lots of iron. Gladly take it. And some emeralds. So, if we go under deck, fire protection. And on the other side, yeah, there is the door. Let's see what's inside. Oh, a lot of paper. 2 smithing templates. I think I will get rid of my wood. And I will take the buried treasure map. Because that's a legit one. Alright. So, a buried treasure it is. So, first I want to see where I have to fly to. I have to fly east. And then south. East. Southeast. Southeast it is. Okay. A little bit more to the south. Ah, there we are. And it should be right around here. Well, I don't have to press F3 for this one. Did you notice? One block sticks out. Yeah. So, I'm gonna grab the iron. I'm gonna grab the heart of the sea. diamond can stay there. Sometimes this happens, that it's so easy to find them, especially when you're in older chunks. Then the buried treasure tries to load in, and if it can't find a good place to do it, especially in old chunks, it just puts it in one of the blocks below the water and places a block of the surrounding blocks on top of it. So that's why I was able to find this little treasure chest without even using F3 or digging around like crazy. And these little oddities, these little funky things are what I love about Minecraft. Especially here in 2b2t. Because it is so old and so many players traveled along these paths, you're able to find the funky terrain generation I'm looking for. And that's marvelous. I wonder what else the server has in store for me today. A buried house was a good find so far, and also the easy to grab buried treasure. Well, it wasn't that good buried, am I right? Oh, new chunks. Easy to spot when you see water and lava starting to flow. So you don't need any hack lines or whatever to find out what chunks are old and what chunks are new. You just have to keep your eyes open and have a keen eye on the little details that might tell you what's old and what's new. So if you're trying to follow a chunk trail in the overworld, it's not that hard. And especially if you're traveling where I'm traveling, well, the chunks in the middle here are old, and the chunks over there and over there are new. You can also make it out in the water if a chunk is old. If you don't see seagrass or sea pickles or corals or whatever, if it's just plain old dirt or sometimes gravel, this means that the chunks beneath you are older than the newest version. Sort of newer chunks. And I guess that's also why the chunks are not loading that well today. Because the chunks surrounding my old chunks are new chunks. And the game always tries to load them around you in a circle. And if it takes longer for the game to load some chunks, the game skips a little bit over to the next chunk. And if this one is also hard to load, it switches to the next and to the next and to the next. And this takes a long time. If it was, for example, with my ping, near 00, so near spawn, chunks would load really, really fast. Because all of these chunks already had been loaded and they just have to be loaded from the server. But if the server has to generate new chunks, that's when you have a little bit of a lag, you could say. But there is no lag, as you can see. I mean, the game is running fluently for me. The only thing that's not fluently is the loading of the chunks. But if you fly as slow as me, you just have to wait a little bit. Yeah, it takes longer to get somewhere, but at least you can get in the full view of the surrounding chunks. Oh, and here we have the first nether portal of today. Also with some random blocks next to it. Well, thank you. And a crafting table. Okay. Well, let's go. That was a close arrow. First portal of today found. Well, second one, if you count the broken one. It might not be a great thing, but for me it is still a find worth mentioning. And worth appreciating. Just ruins. One day I want to find a village fully submerged in water. It might be possible. I know that it is possible that some buildings generate underwater. If you had been watching my log number 0, there you would see a picture, I guess, with 2 buildings under the surface. And in one of the previous episodes, as well in one of my shorts, I found a house halfly submerged in water. But one day I want to find a house that's fully submerged. I'm not sure if it is possible, but it might be. Let's talk a little bit about statistics. Yeah, average stone and coal ore mined. What I'm more interested is, there is the obsidian. I mined 1,137 obsidian. I guess 1,000 of that could be from portals or more. I guess a little bit more, maybe 1,050. But this doesn't mean that I mined 1,050 different portals, because some portals are mined 2 blocks or more. So I would say around 900 portals is my guesstimation of portals I destroyed so far. It's not a huge amount, but it's something. Over there is some mob burning. I don't care. So I will store these and these and these and these. As you can see, I have more than 1 stack of coast armor gems, so I already explored my fair share of shipwrecks as well as the hearts of the sea. Now trying to get to the 2nd stack. What's this? Hello. Well, you could say this is a base or whatever. I don't know. I gotta get down to find out. Could have been a base. might have been a base. I'm not sure. Yeah. Let's see, how far does this go down? Do I have enough torches? I think so. Oh. There we are. No, I think this was just for mining. Let's see. Yeah, for mining, for diamonds. Someone was strip mining for a long time. Let's check out the other direction. I think there was also a strip mine. Yes. Here is the end. No, it continues. Well, normally for me it's not worth investigating all of a strip mine. But I still think it's interesting going down these tunnels. You never know what you're gonna find. But once I realized that it is a strip mine, well, I gotta get out. I grab some of those coal blocks for the road. Maybe for later use. There we go. So, I got my building blocks. And now I want to see what the other hole was. Because one hole was here. There was another one. Yes. Does this also? Yes, it leads to the same system. So, guess I'm gonna keep some. No, not today. Bones are for a later part of my travels. Oh, this looks curious. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Do you have some gunpowder to spare? No. Unfortunately, no. I think someone planted trees, I guess, over here. So this must have been a base. Sometime. Yeah. Fishing. Yeah. This was a base. Not a big one, but maybe a starter base of some player. Just went out in the nether. Opened a portal in some random location and thought to start the game here. I think that's what happened. So, let's make some torches. Some more. And I think I'm set. So, let's start off again. I said, let's start off again. There we go. So, let's take a look at the surrounding area. Any signs of life apart from this little base? The cobble path. Okay. I will follow it. It ends here. Of sorts. And it goes down. Let's see. What do we have here? Huh. No, this can't be. Could this be? I think it is. Oh. This is a mob farm. I think I have to make something. Let's make slabs. I think this is this is the place where they come out? Yes or no? I don't know. Because before I heard some mobs burning. But I think it is... Well, mobs are spawning. This is definitely a spawner. But when are they dropping? I can't tell. Can't look inside. Can I? Well, this could end badly. Okay. Let's see. If I dig out one more. Oh, they are all trapped in there. I see, I see. Okay. So, what went wrong with this project? Okay, I see they're coming here. They're falling down. They're accumulating here. They should go up. That's it, right? So, this guy missed. Yeah, I see you. I see you, boys. I see you, boys. You're all happy to see me. The guy missed one source block of water. Well, and the soul sand, that is. So, since I don't have a soul sand, because I didn't went to the nether, I'm sorry, I can't fix this. No, I can't fix it. Sorry. Sorry, I will put all the blocks I mined back. I'm gonna say, sorry boys, I can't fix your shit. Sorry. Or I broke it. Stupid me. I think I really broke it. I don't know what happened exactly, but I think when I broke the netherrack, the system stopped working. So whoever did this, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I know. But the thing that I was missing, I guess, or maybe it's in really old form. Normally you have a bubble vader with soul sand beneath, and you don't need these signs. You just need to have soul sand at the bottom, and all the blocks of water have to be water source blocks, and then the zombies should shoot up. Then you transport them with water along and let them fall down. That's how you normally build an XP grinder. Either I destroyed the soul sand with my pick, or it never had been built. Well, let's take a look at this village. Oh, it's an old village. Taters. There we have some carrots. And as I said and promised, I will make some golden carrots. So let's take those that are already ready. Because it's raining, I think it will take no time to grow faster. Yeah, let's replant these. I think I will AFK for a bit here through the night. And then I will collect the carrots. So, I'm gonna make a jump cut. Well, let's see if some of the carrots already have grown. I think this looks good. maybe I can get a full stack. I don't know. I don't want to stay too long in this village. Oh, huh. There are more. Over there are more. Oh, and I also forgot to mention this little oddity here. Yeah. Different levels of terrain in the farm. It's not a full stack, so I will grab those which aren't ready yet to get to a full stack. I mean, what are the chances of another person coming here and needing carrots at this moment? And I left also some over there. Oh, the sun is already going down, so for crafting the carrots, I want to go in there. And no villagers may enter while I do this. First I will put my coal in here. Then I will put my paper in here. Do I have some gold? I have some gold, yes. But where? I think I know where I got my gold. There is the gold. And here is a crafting table. That's really convenient. I think you need about 9 nuggets for a carrot. So I will make more nuggets. Can make 31. That's not enough. But I have more. I have more gold. I think that's a little bit too much gold. Yeah. This could be 1, 2. This could be enough. Definitely. I think this turns to too many stacks. So, and we got a stack of rockets. Perfect. So, blocks of gold. Do I make this with shift? No. I think so. No. String? No. Okay. I suck at Minecraft. And now there is a shortcut for combining things. Or for leveling things in here. But I don't know where. How. Okay. So we'll keep the emergency bread with me, I guess. Yes, why not? I will also need one more stack of rockets for today. We'll put the emergency bread in here. Take my building blocks. And there I go. A stack of golden carrots. Oh, I think I haven't explored the whole village yet. I forgot the part where I'm even here. There we go. That's the chunk I love. Elongated base. And yeah, different elevations. This building generated a little bit too low, so the villager is safe. This generated normally, but the door is too high. Yeah, I think that's it for this little village. Yes. some oddities in it. And got a stack of those. Let's eat the first one. I want to see what food I've eaten so far. Times broken, times crafted, times used. Yeah, steak is the highest one. Then comes carrots. Where's bread? Bread should be somewhere. Yeah, 200 times. So most of the time I ate steak. Because I have this lovely sword, which has a fair aspect to it. So by the time I kill one of the animals, like a cow or a pig or a sheep, the food is instantly done. And I don't have to eat that much food, because most of the time I'm flying. And while you're flying, you don't need any of your saturation. So don't use it up. If I was, for example, just walking, even my saturation wouldn't go down. Only when you're jumping, it goes down, and when you're running, it goes down. As well as if you take some damage, that is. But I think you know these facts already. I mean, why would you watch someone going to the world border of 2B2T of all servers if you don't know a little bit about Minecraft and its basic functions? If you didn't know it, well, you're welcome. I told you. So, compared to me, where is the moon now? Oh, it's up in the sky. So the sun will take a lot of time to go up, even though I can see it. I think I have to gather more of the gold I find now along the way. If I kept picking up all the gold I found, I think I would have at least one shulker box full of gold blocks. But yeah, gold is the thing I only need for making these carrots. I don't need golden apples at all. I will use them, I will collect them if I get them. But there is rarely a situation when I need them. I needed them when doing the trial chambers. Yeah, that's true. I think it was a little bit over prepared with the apples and the golden apples that were enchanted. But it was great fun conquering this trial chamber for the first time for me. Come on, is there no desert temple? Normally in every desert I had been in, there was at least a desert temple or a desert well. But here it looks like there is none. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Ah, just a water terrace. Okay, looked a little bit funny. And there we have a village. ladies and gentlemen, everything in between and beyond, we have another village. Beautiful. So let's see. Okay, this house generated in the desert. That's not normal. But I still love it. Yeah. Halfly in the desert, halfly in the plain. I think this is a plains biome. No, it's a flower forest. Okay. So a flower forest, this should be... Is this also the flower forest? No, this is plains. This is the flower forest. Okay, I see. So right at the edge. Not many buildings spawned here. But a lot of villagers are there. 3. Wow. Okay, I see. There's a ravine. Paths generated down there. That's beautiful. But this is more path than village. Yeah. Oh, we got a floating lantern. That's something. Another floating lantern. That's an oddity. Definitely. Let's see. Okay, an animal pen. At least you got a farmer. So you won't starve, boys. What's here? Oh, there's an emerald. Fantastic. I love these green rocks. Okay. So. There's a broken portal. I will go there soon. Let's count the houses. 1, 2, 3. And the ladder worker. 4. 4 houses. That's it. Okay. Strange. Let's... Oh, sorry. Let's get to the portal. Oh, this looks nice. Sorry. Yes. This is a nice view. Looking down to the mobs, into the cave. This could be water cave. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Also with part of the path of the village there. Hello, bee. Yes. Now it is time also to gather the gold blocks. Where's the chest? Oh, it's in the middle. Some iron nuggets. Unbreaking 2. And 2 clocks. Huh. I think I will take one. Just as a souvenir. And let's get going. Huh. Beautiful little trip. It was not an adventure, but a little trip. And we got a clock. Oh, there is more sand. Could this be more of the desert? Could be. Maybe. Nah. Doesn't look that big. Oh, well, it goes further. At least a little bit. No. No luck in finding a desert temple this time. But we have another village. Oh. A good one as well. Oh. Unupdated lava. No, lava is updated, but the water source is afloat. Beautiful. And this house. Yes. This has to be one of the pictures. I think I will dig out, because I want to see the house from the other side before I place my beautiful building blocks. Yes. Not even the fourth wall was generated. Beautiful. Yes. This is the jank I do this travels for. House is buried. Yeah. Yeah, here is the chunk border. Here is the chunk border. New terrain, old terrain. Do we have a biome change as well? Plains? Plains, no. But yeah. This was cut off. So 1 building, 2 building. Okay, the flower obstructed the construction of the house. 3 houses? 4. And no job blocks. No. Those were not a thing when these villages were spawned. Old villages. Fantastic. I think I gotta take a picture of this. It's such a small village. Might be the thumbnail. Are you shitting me? I didn't see this. Have you spotted this this jungle temple before I have seen it? Was it always in the background? Crazy. Let's get down to it. Oh, this time the levers are on the other side. You're shooting an arrow at me. So, let's see. We have 2 iron ingots. That's not bad. Okay, I want to try again to do this puzzle. Okay, this did something. This did nothing. This did something. But not enough. Now, if I press this lever, nothing changed. Press this lever again. Yeah, it opens. Sort of. Not completely. What if we press this one again? Ah, that's what it does. So now it should be down. Then if I press the middle one. No, this does nothing. This one? No. I don't get it. Well, I give up. There is some solution for this problem, but I'm not mentally capable of doing this. Oh, no. Please, fire rockets, stay in my inventory. Wild armor trim. That's a rare one. Okay, now we'll put these in my travel stuff. This one, this one, this one, this one, and those. As you can see, I have only 20 of those, and only 18 of the dune. These are the most rare for me. Okay. I will also collect the redstone components, like the pistons. And this one over here. So. Get out 1 e-chest. Get out my redstone. I should change its name to just redstone because I don't need any obsidian. But I can add my clock. If I ever need it, that is. Ah, here are the wind charges. Silk touch, perfect. There we go. Let's continue. I think this episode so far has been packed full of surprises. It's a tongue breaker, a Zungenbrecher, as you say in German. Packed full of surprises. Don't know why, it's hard to say for me. Because there are some days where I travel where I don't find anything except stuff like this. Elevated water. But finding so many villages, and old villages as well, is wonderful on this journey. And it makes traveling at a lower pace more enjoyable. If I just wanted to go to the world border fast, well, I would get some hack client and use baritone and type in go to 30 million blocks in some direction or whatever. But that's not what I enjoy. I enjoy the journey itself. And I cherish all the beautiful things I can find along the way. Even if it's just this little line I'm following now. This is, as I've just said, I call it the line. The line, you might ask why. Well, it is most of the time a straight line that leads me to the world border. The line is, as far as I know, the first stretch of chunks that had been generated on the way to the world border in the overworld. And that way you can easily spot the oldest chunks. So if a village spawned around here, that's where you find the funkiest of terrain generation. Okay, somebody did a zigzag. And in the water you can see there is no ice. Oh, there we have a portal. And whatever this cobblestone thingy is. Well, first let's get the portal. Beautiful. I will put this in here. 16 rails. Yeah, please. Coal. And gold nuggets. You're spoiling me. Well, I guess there could be more. But first I want to see what this could have been. Ah, I think this had been a farm. Yes. This had been a crop farm. Somebody had been... Yeah, this might have been a... sort of a base. Power and mending. Oh, mending is not a bad bow. Power, flame. Well, if you combined those, you would get a not so bad bow. Furnaces. Ink sacks. Okay, now I'm curious. What's beneath there? Yeah. Stop hitting me. I want to go in a hole. Okay, fuckers. Too many arrows at the same time. So, now they're fighting each other. Thank you. I want to know what's down there. I'm really curious. And I see light at the end of the tunnel. Could this be a base? Or is it just... Please let me go down. Huh. I'm really curious. Okay, I think this was the fishing AFK spot. This is a mob spawner of some sorts. Or at least it was. I think it still can be. It can be reintegrated of some sorts. Stop burning me. Well, here must have been a spawner that was broken. Definitely. What's here? A creeper. Holy shit. No way. What the fuck? Why fucking silverfish? Okay. Ah, it's infested stones. I see. Okay, I go. I don't like infested stones. But still. It was an interesting experience, you could say. Let's go up. Let's go there for a moment. And throw away the chunk. The door. That's it? Okay. It's also a small base of some sorts. Ancient, you could say. The way the spawner was designed. Simple. Not with a lot of drop. But, oh, I haven't checked the second chest. Please stop resisting. I said stop resisting. Thank you. You go in there, you go in there. Yeah, just some basic loot you would find. Maybe the person tried to enchant some gear, get some good fishing results, some bucks. I think it's nice finding these little starter base areas. Don't you too? There's another portal. Yes. I will grab this one and throw it somewhere. Maybe in the ocean. Boop. There we go. Never to be seen again. You know, there is a saying that comedy is hard to do, and you have to have good timing. And that's why I say thank you for watching today, this episode. This means a lot to me. If you're still here and hear my voice, I would kindly ask you to subscribe to the channel, because that way, if you really watch the whole way through, you can be assured of seeing me again in another video. And it's just one press of a button, like this. So, until the next episode. Bye.